Hi, this is Rebecca Urick with the High Frequency Channel. You are listening to A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. So welcome. I want to talk about a big topic that's going on, and that is the balance between masculine and feminine energy. And we talk about the rise of the feminine energy and how suppressed feminine energy has been. And very true, very true. But to find true balance, we want to balance the divine masculine with the divine feminine. And when we think of, so to be honest with you, the masculine, the divine masculine energy has also been repressed. And what we're left with in our culture right now is that forcing, pushing, making stuff happen, just get up and do it again. And, this like forward moving energy, which is the masculine. And so let me talk a little bit about what the divine feminine and divine masculine is and how we can use them both to create and manifest what we want. So feminine energy, the divine feminine, is creative energy. It is that relaxed, creative state where you are open to the divine and allowing divine source to download creative ideas or, paintings, nurturing. It's also a receptive energy. It's a softer energy, right? It's allowing, it's creative, it's nurturing, it's loving. And then you have the divine masculine energy, which is I'm taking an action step toward what I would love. So how we balance out the divine masculine and the divine feminine in our lives is we open up the feminine aspect, the creative, the nurturing, opening ourselves up to source, allowing the creative energy to drop in. And then we balance it with the action steps, the divine masculine, which would be the movement forward toward the life we would love to live. But it's not a forcing energy. It is through that continued connection to source, becoming a divine flow and going and doing when it feels right, when your intuition speaks to you. And that is the divine masculine that is actually manifests your ideas, the creativity into the world. So we want to, I kind of like have this figure 8 sort of energy flowing with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So when we are relaxed and calm and in a state of, when our nervous system is softened, we are in a state to receive downloads from the universe, the creative energy. And then we nurture it and we think about it and we love it. And we begin to grow that idea in our mind until there drops in through your intuition, through source, a step to take. So that might be, going online and doing some research or calling somebody up or cleaning out a drawer or even taking a nap. If you're exhausted, taking a nap. So it's this balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine that's going to create balance in this world. And so, I like to say, of course, the feminine energy needs to be released. We need to allow for that to come forward, that divine feminine. And how we do that is by really taking time throughout your day, every day, to appreciate life, appreciate your life, Appreciate something that you have in your life, the people you have, the things that you have, or going out in nature and letting the sun just shine on your skin and taking a deep breath and breathing in the fresh air, or going for a dip in the lake and feeling the fresh, cool, crisp water on your body. Or, in Michigan, we are heading into some colder weather. So sitting by a fire and warming yourself up and spending time every single day appreciating your life. And in that state of appreciation, we open ourselves up to receive the next big idea for our life or for the world. So I've often talked about how right now, most of us are pretty overwhelmed by our circumstances, by our problems, by our situations. And it's like, we don't have time. We have to pay the bills. We have to, finish this fight with so-and-so or get this done or whatever it might be. But when we take time every day, even if you start off with 5 minutes, taking 5 minutes just to appreciate your life and do nothing. Maybe just listen to your breath. Just do nothing. Let the sun shine on your skin. Don't think about all the things that are going on. We become a channel for divine flow. And all the answers to our questions, all the solutions to our problems, all the paths to our dreams can come in during that time of just simply appreciation of our life and what you do have. Of course, we want more, and we can have that. I always like to say, yes, I am grateful for what I have, and I want more, and that's okay. Because the life force that is flowing through you, that is beating your heart, that is breathing your lungs, that life force that is stronger than you are, is always seeking greater expansion and expression through you. So if we are not allowing ourselves to have this time for the creativity to flow in, and if we are not taking these action steps toward the life that we would love to live, however small they are, that life force that is beating your heart is going to create a bigger drama in your life in order to crack you open and kind of bang your head against the wall to wake you up in order to move you in the direction of that life that you would love to live. So a lot of people are waiting, or what's happening is people are awakening through an accident or an illness or a divorce. And you can wait for that if you'd like, or you can begin the process now and maybe soften. I can't say you still won't get the divorce or have the accident, but you can soften or even prevent those things from happening because you're going to begin to move along the path. So it's not like the pot's boiling over and something has to happen in order for you to change your life, that you are actually beginning to create the life that you would love to live and taking action steps. And the simple one is allowing yourself to take a nap, or saying no to the people that you don't want to hang out with, or just finding some time alone, giving yourself permission to do something that you would love. And the more that you do this, the more you will not settle for things that aren't worth it in your life. You are going to keep moving up. You're going to keep wanting that bigger, that better thing, because you know you can get it. And you're going to know that you are worth it because you are nurturing yourself. You are taking care of yourself. You are loving yourself. And that is truly where you have to love ourselves worthy of the life that we would love to live. And that's literally through the balance of the masculine and feminine, allowing the creativity, nurturing that idea, and then taking action steps. What is the step that you can take to move the molecules of the universe toward the life that you would love to live? So, your homework for this week, 5 minutes a day. Give yourself 5 minutes to just do nothing. Let the sun shine on your skin. Go outside, or eat something really good. Drink some extra water. What is it that you are going to do this week to allow for that feminine, the sacred feminine, the divine feminine, to download ideas? It may not happen on your first try. It might very well. But what you're going to find is that you're going to crave that time, and then you're going to expand it from 5 minutes to 20 to an hour to 2 hours. I need 2 hours a day in nature in order to clear and to plow the field for the divine to set in, for my creative ideas, for my body to return to love and to be able to move forward and to raise my frequency every single day. Okay? And then what action step are you going to take? So 5 minutes of doing nothing, whatever that might be, having some fun, and then taking small action steps toward what you would love in your life. Okay? So have a beautiful week with your homework. And I also want to remind you that today after the show, so at about 9:05 Eastern, I will be going live with free readings on my Facebook page, the High Frequency Channel. So please join me there. I would love to have you and do a reading for you there. And I am ready for my first caller. We have Vicki in Fairfield, Illinois. Vicki, are you with us?
Yes, I sure am.
Hi, Vicki. My name is Rebecca Urick, and I channel Source. I am a dream builder coach, and I usually use the Oracle cards. How can I help you tonight?
I just kind of want to know what in store for me.
Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right. So, it's time. Have you been social lately?
No, I haven't.
Okay, perfect. Because it's asking, they're saying to get out and be social and join in. So maybe it's time to find some new friends, some healthy friends that are going to support you where you are in your level of evolution or where you want to go. So you want to get involved with like-minded people. Maybe you could find a spiritual group or something to engage in, and make some new friends so that you can continue along your growth pattern. Does that sound
I have
like
an illness. No, it doesn't. I have an illness that stops me from. I'm homebound by a doctor, so I haven't been able to leave.
Now, what about so when socializing, is there a way, like, are there Facebook groups that you could join in? Like, I would love for you to like my Facebook page, the High Frequency Channel. And I have a lot of people on there, and, everybody supports everybody. So that's a way of engaging.
Yes, I do. I'm on Facebook some.
Okay. So definitely being around or involved with people that are like-minded like you. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're at home or if you are, online, wherever you can feel like you can get this. It's important for you to engage with people, even if it's online. That's okay. I do it all the time.
Okay.
And then is there something that you can do while you are homebound that is meaningful to you? like a project?
I take care of my dog. That's
Okay. Okay.
yes.
I guess what I want you to do is maybe take a little bit of time to ask the universe, like, what could I do? What could I do that could make me feel good? Even if it's just like painting or maybe cooking or something that you can do within the limitations that you have where you can feel freedom. So, how long have you been sick?
4 years.
Okay. So let's go back before 4 years to a time when you felt good. Can you take your mind there to a memory of something where you felt invigorated and you felt
Yes.
like you had your
Again.
energy? Okay. Yeah.
What you want me to tell you?
Yeah, I would love for you to share it with me.
Okay. Well, I rode a motorcycle for pretty much 30, 40 years. That was my out, I guess you might say.
I love it.
Me too.
Okay. Yeah. So what I want you to do, and here's how we have this mental faculty called memory. Okay. And what we don't really realize is that we can use that in both past and future. So we can create future memory that we will actually live through, right? So, but we use that, and sometimes what we want to do is, so the reason I had you pull that memory is because in your mind, maybe take some time to journal what it would be like if you were guaranteed success, and to imagine yourself on a motorcycle again, or anything is possible. Do you believe anything is possible?
Yeah, I used to.
Okay.
I'll put it that way. I used to.
Okay. So you used to. I want you to go back to that place in yourself where you used to. And I want you to feel the confidence that you had then. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have you pull some feeling state, some state of mind where you've actually felt this in this lifetime. Even though you don't feel it right now and you don't feel like it can happen and you don't know how or you don't know what, I still want you to hold on to that. And I want you to create, maybe this is what you could do, this could be your project, is to create a vision of your life if you didn't have your illness anymore. This is very challenging for people, but if you can do this, because I'm also getting for you that I'm wondering if are you working through Western medicine?
No,
Alternative
I have
medicine.
in-stage COPD, so I mean, I probably don't have a whole lot of time.
Okay, so I am getting though that, have you ever tried alternative medicine doctors?
No, I haven't.
Would that be something that you'd be open to, or?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's kind of hard whenever.
The only reason why I say that is because I'm getting that there's like God sends miracles to answer your prayers, sincere prayers. So have you ever listened to Dr. Joe Dispenza on YouTube?
No.
Okay, so can you write that down, Dr. Joe Dispenza? I want you to listen to some of the things that he talks about.
Okay.
Because he's breaking science right now with epigenetics. And I believe, and maybe you can believe in my believing, but I believe that humanity is coming into this place and time where we are going to learn that we can heal ourselves. And you're right, maybe not this lifetime, I don't know. But we are in this place where things are shifting. And I would love for you to just even begin to listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza and hear what he has to say and see if maybe, maybe through some meditation or something, I don't know. I feel like I want to move you in that direction, so that you can get a little bit of hope back.
Okay.
Do you feel like, right? I feel like you've lost hope.
Well, yeah, I have.
Yeah. And so maybe if you can just.
My husband left after 34 years when I got sick. So yeah, I've lost everything.
Yeah. Well, and what I'm trying to help you with is to remember those places in your life where you did feel energy, because I know that you can get this back. I know you can. Like, I know, and that I feel like that listening, this is a great start to listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza. Will you do that for me? Because I think this might be what sets you in a different direction.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, because you and I are not sitting here talking for no reason. Like, there's a reason why we're having a conversation right now. So I firmly believe that, and also clearing out any negativity. And let's say, as you said, you don't have much time left. What do you want to do with your time? Is there anything that you want to do, or that you could do with the time that you have, that you would love?
Yeah, I want to ride again.
Okay. And is it possible,
No.
even in this, you can't leave the house at all?
Just to go to the doctor, and then I have to have somebody come and get me.
I'm just wondering if you have a friend that has a motorcycle that could take you on a ride.
I live in a really small town, so it's kind of tough. I mean, we live in a very rural area, and there's only 8,000 people, and 60 miles away from a big town, so it makes it hard to meet people.
Yeah, I think if you open it up to the universe and just be like, you know what? I would love to go on a motorcycle ride, and just let it happen. Somewhere you could be in the doctor's office, and someone could be like taking off their motorcycle gloves, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, something. I don't know. I firmly believe in divine intervention. And that's what I'm getting for you, is divine intervention. So something is wanting to come in to help guide you, to help shift the situation that you're in, or to take you on an adventure, or something is wanting to come in. So I guess what I want you to do is really allow yourself to, and be open to your life changing, and really clearing any negativity that you have around you. Do you have any negativity?
I feel like it, yeah, I do.
Okay, so is there a way to clear it, or
I can sage the house.
Oh, perfect. I love that. Yeah, sage the house, and then also watch your own thoughts. Watch your own thoughts, and make sure that you're moving, keeping it in a place of gratitude. You're grateful for where you are right now. You love your life. You love everything that you have in your life, even the illness, and just love everything about life right now. And do this for a week, and just see how your energy shifts, because the frequency of your illness is on a lower frequency. So if you're gonna, drown yourself in positivity and gratitude and all of this, you're gonna have to lift your vibration up, and you will feel better when you lift your vibration. So okay. I'm also listening to Dr. David Hawkins right now. And he's talking about how when you shift your vibration to a certain level, all illness goes away. So it's very possible. Dr. David Hawkins.
I wrote him
talks
down.
About, good. Okay. So maybe get a book, listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza. This is all breaking science, and they're breaking like this new stuff. And so you could be on that cutting edge. And I would love for that to help shift, for you to continue listening to them and reading about them so that you can change your life. Because they're going to help you with everything that's going on right now for you. And I don't know, maybe I'm the divine intervention that's sending you along that path. I don't know. But I think I really feel like that's the next step. I think you'll be enthralled by it. Is there anything else that you want to ask me?
No, that's all.
Okay, well, have fun listening to Dr. Joe and Dr. David. Thank you so much for listening, and I wish you well. I wish you health and happiness and love and joy and a motorcycle ride. I think
Thank you very much.
I think it's in your future. So have a beautiful night. Thank you, Vicki.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And you have been listening to Rebecca Urick in the High Frequency channel. Please, if you want to connect with me on my Facebook page, the High Frequency channel, remember that I am going live right after the show in about 5 minutes with free reading. So please join me there. I would love to see you. And you are amazing, you are beautiful, and you are way more powerful than you know. Have a beautiful evening. I'll see you on Facebook. Namaste.